Show me a tween girl who doesn't love her closet, and I would be shocked to even know that she exists, because whether or not she wants to admit it, it does become a really big part of our little girls' lives. And Nicole, you have two precious daughters.
I do.
And one of the things that you wanted to make sure to do in your renovation for this apartment was to really tackle their closets for the long haul. So tell us a little bit about that.
Well, this is the first time that they've had their own room, so it is a big deal. They used to share a closet. The clothes used to get mixed up, and now my older daughter, she certainly has a lot more invested in the clothes that she has picked out for herself.
Absolutely.
And she does take very good care of them. You know, we believe in not giving them a ton of clothing, so that it makes it almost easier for them to get ready in the morning when they just have a few favorite things that they love. It fits them well and it fits their personality. So this is a big deal for her to have her own room, and it's going to be a room that's going to grow with her. She's kind of left behind the pink frilly room.
Sure.
And she wanted something a little bit more sophisticated. And the same thing happened when we were looking at her closet finish. We didn't want anything that was too bright. This is a very sophisticated finish.
It is. Who wouldn't love this? I mean, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking this fits in the overall scheme of the rest of your house really well too.
It does.
So it definitely will fit where she is today, and then as she grows up here.
And again, since we're in an urban apartment, this is her dresser as well as her closet. So she does not have any furniture that's not built in her room. Her bed is built in, her desk is built in, and also all of her drawers. So this is a true urban experience as well, because I think more suburban homes probably have more furniture in them. But for us, again, we wanted to take care, make good use of the height of the closet.
Which it goes very, very high. And that gives you that extra storage. You don't have to worry about what's up there. She doesn't have to worry about what's up there. But it gives you those storage pieces that you don't naturally have.
It does, and this will also definitely grow with her. She's out of the dress phase right now.
Aww.
So she doesn't really lean towards dresses right now. So she has some skirts and some hanging things, but the great thing is if she does get longer dresses as she gets older, you know, these shelves can come out.
Yep.
So she can reconfigure, and she's already been playing with the closet. She's been playing with the height of where her shoes are and where she puts her sports equipment. So she does really like digging in and personalizing this as well.
What do you think is her favorite feature?
I think that she can reach everything because she's vertically challenged at this moment.
What a diplomatic way to say that.
So everything that she is actually wearing. So she wears some of the skirts, she wears a lot of the sporty stuff down here, and then the things in the drawer she can get to very easily. And then, you know, she'll have to get out her step stool to get to some of the dressier clothes, but she doesn't really wear those very often.
I was going to say, we might wish that they did, but they don't.
And I think what she loves most of all is that she's not sharing it with her sister. It's just her clothes.
No two children usually want the same thing, and Nicole Feliciano of Mom Trends has done a great job addressing her daughter's individual needs and including that in how she looked at their closets. So Nicole, we're standing in your younger daughter's closet now, and it is definitely distinctly different in its finish, in the elements that you put into it. So tell me a little bit about why that is, because your daughters, obviously having shared a room for so long, they might be that rare set that might want to have similar things, and you know, you always have the younger one wanting to be like the older one. So how did you handle that?
Well, the younger one won't wear anything but dresses.
Yeah, so that was easy.
That was easy. She definitely needed more hanging space when it came to her wardrobe. So she has really a penchant for things that are frilly and girly. So we wanted to make sure she could get easy access to her dresses. And she's at the point now that she's in kindergarten and she's getting more independent, and she loves being able to get her own things and get ready for by herself in the morning. So having this low hanging rack right now has been genius for her. And then she has a lot more toys. You know, the older one is getting more into tween stuff. She's more doing online things, and our younger one is still crafting. Thank goodness.
Thank goodness, right?
She's still playing with dolls and lots of toys, so she has lots of little things, Polly Pockets, Legos, craft kits. So she definitely needed more toy storage in here. And probably that is something that's a little bit different from her big sister. So having the big spaces, and then we can put colorful bins in here so she knows what bin has which toys, and she can also help herself to get a puzzle or a craft if she wants to do something on her own as well. And then again, it is adjustable, so as she gets older and you know, maybe she'll not be as much of a girly girl.
I hope that doesn't happen, right?
Then we can change the closet over to hold more sports equipment or whatever she might be interested in. And welcome to my closet. This was the most exciting part for me of the renovation. This used to be part of a coat closet and part of our laundry room. That's how small laundry rooms are in New York City. And my closet used to be shared with my husband. We had a walk-in hallway, and his stuff was on the left, my stuff was on the right. and it was fine. But once we had the opportunity to take over a little bit more space, I really relished the opportunity of getting a dressing room of my own. So some of the things that we really put as the top of the priority list when we were working with our Easy Closet designer was to have clothing on display, have a spot to highlight my shoes, because I am definitely a shoe girl, and then have lots and lots of space for accessory storage. That was easily accessible, because accessories don't do you any good if they're under the bed or if they're tucked away somewhere that you're not going to see them all the time. So I really believe that accessories can make or break an outfit, and they can also keep you from hoarding too much clothing, because you can just reinvent things you have with the right accessories. So those were all top priorities when I was designing, and it was probably the most fun room to design. So we started with shoe display, and I love my heels, but I also have a lot of flats, so we had a lot of adjustable shelving when it came to putting in my shoes, and I wanted them not to be terribly deep, because just one pair deep was absolutely fine for me. So we wanted a lot of verticality. And then when it came to my clothing, I don't have a lot of long dresses, but I do have some maxi dresses. So being able to split the closet into short hanging and also long hanging, and really again maximize the space that I had, was absolutely essential. So I've got long dresses in their spot, and then tops and pants that are shorter also in the right spot. And then the adjustable shelving again, so I can put all of my handbags, some of my folded denim, it's out, it's available, and I can make the shelves lower or higher depending on the season, depending on what I want to display. And then I've got my nice little vanity here. On order, I have a makeup mirror, so this is going to be really my spot to get ready, to gather my fashion thoughts for the day. And my husband has his space, which is great, and I have my space, which is sort of the key to a happy marriage. Everybody has their own spot, and it keeps them happy and it keeps them organized, and isn't that the way to run a family?